Stuart Dash, Community Development, and as a first note for this project, city staff met out on a new street and discussed some of the issues that have come up through the comments that we've heard here, and principally the quality of the walking experience on New Street, and have an approach that we think will be a better outcome, and have an agreement from the developer in principle to widen the sidewalk along not only their new project but their older project along New Street, install a concrete sidewalk with street trees along that full length of New Street. And it may involve pushing the curb out a few inches, or we're still going to have them work with the city DPW and traffic department to get the exact sort of framing for what is going to occur, but they've vetted it through their folks and have felt and worked with owner region of Public Works and feel that they can agree to what we've specified, and replacing the blacktop sidewalk with a full length of concrete sidewalk as well. That's part of it.
Okay, and are you, is the city looking at other aspects of New Street that are substandard?
We looked at the opposite side as well, at the Donahue Park side, and we think there can be adjustments to that, though that's longer term. But we think we can actually move the sidewalk, and that's part and parcel a little bit of this shift that we think we can do on the New Street, on the developer side, is shift the sidewalk to the other side of the oak trees in Donahue Park, and widen the street on that side of Donahue Park, and that will be able to allow us to have a full, complete street with normal bike lanes and travel lanes and normal sidewalks with street trees on both sides of the street.
And down at the, closer to the traffic circle, where the problem is that the sidewalk is not well defined and people are parking on it.
We don't have, unfortunately, we don't have as any a terrific answer for that. It's going to be much more of a sort of as projects come in on that side. We may make some small adjustments on that because we notice there's some differences in how the sidewalk is and how the property lines are, but on the whole, that will await sort of further development on those edges.
Okay, any other questions?
Thank you.
Stuart,
Yeah.
while you were looking at the street, there's been this question of what happens when people park on the other side of the street.
Right.
And when that happens, the passageway is reduced. So only one car can pass by there. And as development increases along this corridor, there's going to be more and more demand for car passage. Is parking permitted or restricted there? And then how do you deal with it?
It has been permitted, and we're working, and Sue Kleppinger's working on that as well, and talking to the owners of local businesses to make sure that we're aware of what their needs are, and making sure that we're doing the best we can to have that be a safe and viable roadway, whatever parking is there. So that may also be adjusted as well as part of this.